Hello boys and girls, Miss Holloway here. You should be on reteaching 10-8 using fractions. You can use fraction strips or a number line to compare and order fractions and mixed numbers. Compare 3/4, 5/8, and 1/2. Which fraction is the greatest, the least? Use fraction strips to compare. It's giving you a set of fourths, eighths, and halves. And it's just showing you that 3/4 is the greatest and 1/2 is the least, depending on how far the fraction strip comes over to meet the 1/2. Since this would have more shading than this one or this one, then 3/4 is the largest and 1/2 is the smallest. Use a number line to compare. If we're looking at the same fractions, 3/4, 5/8, and 1/2, we can clearly see that 3/4 is closer to the 1 than 5/8 and 1/2, and 1/2 is closer to the 0 than 5/8 and 3/4. So 3/4 is greater than 5/8 and 1/2. Okay, let's go to numbers 1 through 4. We are going to write the fractions in order from least to greatest, using these fraction strips. Now you might want to use your pencil and shade them in lightly and then erase to be able to do this easily, or you may not, and that's fine too. We're going to look at 4/6, 3/8, and 1/2. All right, so we're going to look at 4/6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out right here. 3/8, 1, 2, 3. And 1/2 would be here. So least to greatest, the smallest fraction would be 3/8, then 1/2, then 4/6 is the greatest because it comes out farther. All right, now we're going to look at 5/6, 3/4, and 4/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 4/8. Probably should have used a different color pen. 3/4, 1, 2, 3. That comes out farther. And 4/8. Whoops. Wait a minute, I messed it up. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's that mark. Okay, so 5/6, 3/4, 1, 2, 3, 4/8. Okay. So it shows that 5/6 is the greatest and 4/8 is the least. So 4/8, 3/4, and 5/6. Number 3, let's use a different pen this time. 1/2, 6/8, and 2/6. Okay, the least would be 2/6, then 1/2, and then 6/8. Then I have 3/8, 1, 2, 3, 1/2, and 1/4. Okay, 1/4 is the smallest, then 3/8, then 1/2. Okay, let's move on to using the number line to compare. Number 5, I'm looking at 2/4 and 1/2. They are equal. 1 and 1/4 and 1 and 6/8. 1 and 6/8 is closer to the whole number 2, so 1 and 6/8 is greater than 1 and 1/4. Number 7, 3/4 and 1 and 3/4. 1 and 3/4 is greater because it's closer to the 2. And number 8, 2/4 and 2/8. 2/4 is greater because it's farther down the number line than 2/8. Okay, number 9. Compare 3/4 and 3/6 without using fraction strips or a number line. How can you tell which fraction is greater? Okay, the first thing I notice about these fractions is that they have the same numerator. And remember, if the numerators are the same, the smallest denominator wins the game. So 3/4 is greater than 3/6 because fourths are larger than sixths. If you look up here, fourth pieces are larger than sixth pieces. Turn the page. You're going to do the practice side on your own. Good luck.